Hello, masked femme and androgynous beings, it's me, Orca. After I made human designs for the versus imposter characters, I knew I wanted to do the same but with the Rodamrix characters. This is going to be a challenge though, since they all basically look the same, besides what color they are. However, there are a few exceptions. However, despite that, the series does a good job at showing their personalities. Also, at least these pictures are here to help us with their characterizations. Most of the time. Before I go straight into making the designs, I have a few things I'm going to do to challenge myself even more. 1. The design must fit the character. I don't want to make a pretty anime white boy with a generic hairstyle that so happens to be either red, blue, etc. because I find that rather boring. 2. The design must be simple. I don't want to add a lot of detail to the design because if someone were to draw it over and over again, it would be tedious and it would be a pain in the butt to draw that design over and over again. Also, simple designs will be remembered more than one with a complex design and details. Now let's get on to the first character. I couldn't really recall much about the process when I made a human purple. I think I wanted them to look edgy since they always gave me the vibe that they were a dangerous person. If you know a certain meme, which is this one, I feel like purple falls into the they look like they will kill you territory. Since I notice he never seems to be happy. This was even implied in this group photo right here. So with this in mind, I thought of focusing on more sharper edges, and I also gave him a trench coat so it'd be easier to hide weapons and such. So yeah, that was my idea for purple. I had a harder time thinking of a design for them, since to be honest, they seem very food motivated, so I decided to give them a heavier build because of that, and also piece of themed items onto the outfit also. However, I wasn't sure what I was to do for them other than to contrast them with purple, since they gave me the vibe of they look like a cinnamon roll, but they will kill you. However, other than that, I wasn't sure what else to do. I mean, their job description is a surveyor, and it didn't really seem like it fit for pink. And when I looked up the outfits for the surveyor job, it looked like this. So I decided to give them a basic shirt and short combo at first, and then show the results. After research admitting that I was having a hard time thinking of a design for pink, however, my lover just suggested to make them wear fast food merchandise, and I went with the idea. Then I recall Pizza Hut made this outfit, which I find rather interesting, so I decided to base Pink's outfit on that, and I loved how it turned out. They really seem the type to not really dress appropriately for their job. So yeah, that's my design for Pink, and I absolutely love this design. I'm very proud of how this design looks, and how, I feel like it fits with Pink, if that makes any sense. Now I'm gonna move on to 2 more characters, then the video is gonna be over. So I decided to go out of order and do the twins next, aka the cyborg twins. For the twins, I thought I had an idea at first. I was gonna dress them up fancy, put them in vests and suits. However, I scrapped this idea for 2 reasons. 1, I lost all my reference photos for them. I had a file that was just ideas for the twins. However, since this was on a device and that device had crashed and burned on me, I had to start from square one again. Now when I try to sketch the outfit out, I realized it covered up their most important character traits, because it covered up their cyborg parts of them. And I wanted to show them off more than the idea I came up with. So I just put them in a tank top and shorts. However, I didn't like that idea. I like the idea of putting them in a tank top to show off their robotic parts. However, I wasn't a fan of just putting them in shorts because it just looked weird to me. I couldn't explain why. However, then I decided to make one part be a pants leg and the other part to be ripped up to show the robotic side, since I wanted to do something where I've seen this where people purposely make a character design be unbalanced. Like give them one glove on one side and give them no glove on the other side, etc, etc. And I thought that was a cool idea, so I wanted to try it out, and I loved how this turned out. Especially the part where I give them ripped shorts along with a chain on the shorts. Also, I am happy how this another thing I liked was that I gave Blue Eyes red accents on his design, and then I did the reverse for Blue. Did I get their names mixed up? I am sorry. I know I have a script and all, but I'm just trying to go off of what I think is best. But yeah, I really like how this looks. And before someone asks, why did you give them different skin tones? That is weird. Well, when I was showing my design process to a server, I wasn't sure what skin tone I wanted to give them, and I was really stuck on this decision. Then I showed two examples where both of them were tan, I believe, and the other had completely dark skin, and I wasn't sure which one I liked better. Soon someone told me saying, hey, why not you do both of them? And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. And then I also recalled fraternal twins were a thing, so I decided to go with that. I wasn't sure who was gonna have tan skin or who was gonna have the darker complexion. However, I'm happy with the decision I made because I felt the darker skin tone fit the blue hair of Blue Eye, because I thought it just looked better that way, and I liked the tan on Red Eye. That's all, I guess. I mean, and I guess I just liked how these designs really are. I don't know how to explain that even further. I hope you liked this video. Let me know what other Rodamrix characters I should do next. Or if you disagree with the choices I made, you could tell me what you would done instead. And if you want to show me fan art you did of my designs or of my character, aka my Sona, you can tag me in my Twitter, or you can show me in this Discord server. Alright, see you later, and make sure you drink water.